Hello YouTube. I've been meaning to come here for I actually don't even want to say out loud how long I've been meaning to come here, because it would indicate how many times I ignored my intuition. But it's been a while. This where I am right now has always been a very this always feels like home to me, and so I feel very I don't even know, there's no word to describe how I feel when I'm here. I feel at home, but I also feel like just my entire residence sits here. This is where I feel most comfortable. Even though there's nothing around me that is actually, it just, whatever. But hello. There's a few things that are being highlighted during this period of, what are we in? The eclipse. Yeah, eclipse. And we've got a new moon, I think, as well. But regardless, the energy is the energy, right? And there's a few things that are being highlighted in that. And for me, the first one is things just don't make sense anymore. I'm watching myself do my daily routine. I'm watching myself have the same reactions to things. I'm watching myself exist in timelines and patterns that I know have expired. And every time I come to them, or every time I experience them, my body's like, but that doesn't make sense. And while it's made sense previously, I think what is going on in eclipse season is that we're all getting a really good taste of the things that we should be clocking in our experience. And right now, for me, I'm clocking that much shit. It's confronting at times. And then there's days I take off, trust. I'm I'm not clocking shit today. I can't do it. That's just the joys of evolution. But, and then also the normal kind of the way it should be. Some days you have days where you're full evolving, and some days you just don't. But yeah, I think right now the eclipse season is asking us to look at the patterns that we hold within our lives and the things that we're clocking within our experience, because the things that we clock within our experience are what is being rendered back to us through our own conscious mind and our own subconscious mind as well. So sometimes you'll do things that, will be a result of the subconscious mind, whether it's patterning or emotional or whatever. But right now, there seems to be more of a highlight on those patterns and emotions that seem to come to the forefront every time you are experiencing. And so every time I do something, I'm like, yeah, I've clocked it. I've clocked it. Now what do I need to do? Do I need to go back and have a look at the emotional and metaphysical patterns that I'm basically producing while I'm clocking? Or is it a deeper level of, okay, I need to understand why that pattern's showing up in my life and where I need to look at it in a deeper aspect to understand myself more? And sometimes it's all three. This is why we take days off. But it could be the universe is trying to tell you something, actually. to guide you in the right direction. Oh my God, that looks like a grey hair. I promise you it's not. Wait, is it? Is it? Wait, there's no way. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Is it? I think it is. That's crazy. Just one white strand? Oh my God, there's a few. Oh my God, I'm getting old. What can I say? She hit 34 this month. Oh my God. Maybe I can go white. I've actually been watching videos where people like embrace their grey, and I'm like living for it. Anyway, I'll be grey one day. But yeah, that's kind of, to me, what is happening energetically right now. So if you're clocking things and they just don't make sense, go a little bit deeper. Dig a little bit deeper and ask yourself what it's trying to teach you, or why it keeps showing up, why you keep feeling the same way, you know? Like, because realistically, the things that you clock are the things that your human body and your soul want to evolve through. That's just how your human experience goes in terms of evolution. So, yeah. What else is going on? I've been having really crazy dreams of late. They've been fun. And as an effect of those crazy dreams, I'm also waking up and being like completely hungover energetically, which is actually why I'm out here right now, because I force myself to come out here because I know I'll feel better for it. But yeah, whatever I'm experiencing multi-dimensionally when I'm asleep is making Sis tired when she's physically awake in this waking reality. Like, I don't know. There's so much more consciousness that goes into the metaphysical aspects of my dreams sometimes than in my current waking reality. There's a lot more depth to it. And I'm depth in my current reality, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know what it is about the dreams. Maybe because it's like a multi-dimensional space and the vibrations are a lot higher, but yeah, they're wild. They're wild. And then on the flip side of that, I'm also experiencing like I don't want to say paranormal, because paranormal is the wrong term and I feel like has a negative connotation to it. I'm just experiencing things in my physical reality that I haven't before. I also, on the flip side of that, knew that I would always experience the physical nature of the spirit world, but to say it's been a bumpy ride in is probably accurate. It's actually definitely accurate. What I experienced, like I posted a couple of videos about what I experienced in Sydney last week. And I consulted with my mentor about them. I've had a mentor for like 6 months now, as I've been going through the my psychic awakening. And I consulted with her, and whatever she said triggered something in me that made me remember exactly what I was experiencing in that moment, alongside the fear and all the rest. Long story short, it turned out to be a ghost, or a spirit that needed help moving on, but they were stuck. Which, it's not that I didn't interpret that in the beginning, but the fear that I experienced while experiencing what I was experiencing clouded my vision, and didn't allow me to see or speak with my intuition in a way that would have been actually helpful. Live and learn is what I take from that experience. And it also made me a lot more, conscious about my physical and environmental surroundings. Just have more, just clock it a bit more. Just clock it a bit more when I'm in it. And then there was a couple of experiences. There's one in between the next one that I want to say, but I can't remember what it is right now. But last week I went on a walk and experienced a physical being shapeshift in front of me. Again, was abruptly driven into that one also, although my intuition was on my side that time round, because I'd gone for a walk, did 4Ks, and I came home and I was like, I need to pee, and I'm going to go for another 2Ks walk. But also the 2K walk didn't feel right. I'd already clocked it prior to going. And as I went on the walk and what happened, I was like, I should have just listened to my body. So that was interesting. A little bit scary, but again, just taking note of the physical environment that I find myself in, and the beings that are also within that. Just, yeah, becoming a little bit more intrinsically conscious in my physical experience is what I want to say. The other thing that I'm experiencing too at the moment is like exhaustion beyond belief. Don't get me wrong, I'm a female and hormonally, yes, it's a whole thing, don't get me wrong, but the level of exhaustion that I'm talking about is like, can I still function? I slept 11 hours yesterday, not last night, the night before. Dreamed huge, woke up and was like, what happened? And found myself back in bed by like 2 p.m. Which isn't really like me. I don't really like spending too much time in bed, apart from when I need to be in bed to recalibrate. But I guess at the same time, whatever I was experiencing in that moment was needing me to recalibrate, which is why I found myself in bed. So I guess I just made sense of my own life. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit here while the sun goes down and play with all of the blades of grass. You should see how thick the blades of grass are. If I could show you, I would. Oh no, I can. Look how thick they are. Like, I can lie down and still be surrounded, you know? But I'm gonna lay here in the grass until the end of time and let my body recharge, take what the earth can take, what it doesn't need anymore, and give me all the green goodness that I do need. So peace, love, harmony, and humility, as we said in the last one. And yeah, bye YouTube.